Done. Grand Rising, y'all. Welcome back to my channel, Lissa's Lighthouse, where we light the way. My name is Light, and I'd like to thank my A-team and the Divine for allowing me to be a crystal clear channel. If you find this message, it was meant for you. I'm going to ring the bell. Alrighty, everybody. Hope everybody has been well. Today is Thursday. I was about to say Friday. Thursday, October 23rd. The time is Thursday, October 23rd, 2025. The time is 9:58 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is 45 degrees. GoDaddy.com is significant. I posted that this morning. I have some notes. Somebody keeps saying I have some news. This is a spirit baby reading. Spirit baby reading for October and November. They said Doc Ock. Polly Pocket is significant. And now they're showing me exchanging gifts. Maybe somebody needs to know what to buy for a child Christmas gift. Polly Pocket. The letter P is significant. Peeling paint is significant. A pink slip. Now they show me this. I have hazel eyes. A pink slip is significant. Pink slip, and then it said, VS, Victoria's Secret. Here we go again. Look at the stress. This looks like a Victoria's Secret bag. Pink. Victoria's Secret, pink. VS/VSOP they wrote here. Pink Panther. Pepto-Bismol, they said bismuth, a crystal. Well, they said crystals, but they're telling me like alchemy is significant, alchemist. Bismuth, they said a basement might be significant. Bismarck, I don't know what state that is, but they said Bismarcky. And they said Marquee Post. Night court chairs might be significant. Sight words are significant. Something happening on site. You might want to go back to the divine masculine reading on site. Some once in a blue I can't read my handwriting, so that's significant. They show me exchanging gifts. But some of the babies that are coming into the reading, they were blind last lifetime. Current children receiving sight this lifetime is significant. Please excuse me. Lakshmi, Parvati is significant. Rupees are significant. 4-4, the 4-4 portal is significant. They said being 44, so that's what? Being born in 1981. 4-4 portal, 845 area code is significant. New City, Beacon, Middletown, Middle Earth. Agarthia is out here. Agarthans? No, actually, no. Agarthans came out in somebody else's reading, but Alpha Centaurians are out here. But so Agarthans are significant. Middle Earth, they said the hobbits. Let's see. Beacon, Middletown, Middle Earth. A deluge is significant. They said Deloise as a name, Del Vecchio, Delucci. I don't know if Delucci is a name, but that's what they're telling me. Vance as a name. They said Vans, the square root of. Vandykamp, the Gordon Fisherman, but Gorton came out, Gorton High School, Wolves. That's my alma mater. They said Alma as a name. Okay, ancient Egypt is significant, very significant. Tut. Yeah, the Smithsonian is significant, they said. Grade 3, somebody might have 3 children, or somebody might have 3 children, or their child is 3. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, somebody has hazel eyes. Somebody has hazel eyes. Hazel as a name. They said Denzel as a name. Denzel. Washington. Mount Vernon. They said the Washington Post might be significant. Somebody has hazel eyes. And that's clarified. They said Clara as a name. Clarabelle. They said Clarice, Silence of the Lambs. Oh my God. Okay, Anthony. They said Anthony Hopkins, Anthony Perkins. Tony, Diving Deep. They said Frosted Flakes. And then they said Frosted Tips. Frosting on the cake. They said cake. Birthday cake might be significant. Diving Deep. They said, oh my goodness. They're telling me water signs, of course, are significant. These are the mermaids. Mermaids as a movie. But then they're showing me footprints, paw prints on the sand. Diving Deep. They're showing me Pepperidge Farm, the goldfish. Goldfish are significant. They said amber. Ember. Breastfeeding is significant. I breastfed both of my babies up until about 5 months, maybe 4 months. I wanted to breastfeed longer, but I was having an issue with one of my boobs. They said a booby trap might be significant. They're showing me a mummy. I don't know. This might be Halloween themed. They said Halloween is significant. Halloween movies, scary movies. Best breastfeeding is significant. They said lactation consultant. That's in here too. That's a card in this deck, but I didn't see it. I didn't see it today, but they're showing it to me. Breastfeeding, waiting. They said Wade, W-A-D-E. Wade as a name, first, middle, or last. A wading pool might be significant. They said a sitz bath, a water birth. They said a wading pool, a sitz bath, a water birth, Lamaze classes. So take it as it resonates. I said that might be for 4 different people. We are rebuilding the foundation. They're showing me communication. This is what the babies are here to communicate with you. They said a switchboard is significant. Maybe somebody works in a call center. They said patient access might be significant. Communication. Yeah, they show me C for customer service. Waiting. They said call waiting might be significant. Like I said, switchboard is definitely coming in heavy. You know what? Switchboard is coming in heavy. I'm a boy upside down, and it's clarified by inner knowing. Inner knowing. The babies don't want to be seen right now. They said on scene, on site, making movies might be significant. They said the director is significant. Waiting. I'm waiting. Madonna, black woman and child, they said. Oh shit, they said cherish. Your divine counterpart cherishes you. Madonna, cherish. These are the mermaids. Like I said, mermaid. Oh, you know what? They said a wet nurse might be significant. A wet nurse. And then they said call the midwife. Somebody's waiting for something. Yeah, waiting for a water birth. Waiting for anything, waiting. They're showing me the G right here. Letter G. Alpha Centaurians are significant. Yeah, the water. A chessboard might be significant. Like I said, going fishing. Remember the fisherman? They said, I know what you did last summer. The baby said, I know what you did last summer. Here goes the goldfish. Oh, here. They said Finding Nemo. Yeah, fisherman is significant. Fisherman. Something fishy. Yeah, like I said, we're getting to the bottom of things. They said vans, like I said, the square root of geometry. Sacred geometry is significant. Beings with blue skin are significant. January, February, March is significant. And then they show me waiting. January, February, March. They said January Jones might be significant. What was her name? Emma Frost? The coldest winter ever. Look at the babies. Ouroboros, infinity, eternal, past life. The babies are coming in because they're past life soulmates. Your divine counterpart is coming in because you guys are past life soulmates. Like I said, the letter P is significant. P for power couple vibes. P for, they said a parking lot. A parking spot might be significant. If infinity, eternal, past life. I am infinite, I am eternal, I am divine, I am supreme. I'm exchanging gifts with the universe. 27 is unexpected income in the Kipper deck. Messages, okay? Messages about your blessing, about your exchanging gifts with your divine counterpart, your soul tribe, your golden children, the divine. January, February, March. January 1st is significant. Justice League, they said. I'm a boy comes up upside down. So this might be a boy and you not knowing it. This might be a boy, but when I say a boy, they might be a male, but they're female energy. Divine feminine is what I mean. I'm a boy upside down. Whatever it means for you, inner knowing, and they show me communication. They said bladder is significant. They said, look, B for bladder. B for breastfeeding, B for bladder. Mommy, mommy loves you so much, it's right here. Always talk about your feelings, mommy and daddy. Mommy and daddy are both still healing. They said healing toe is significant. Dancer came out. Dancer came up, but it didn't come out. Talk about your feelings. You have to feel it to heal it. Mommy and daddy are still healing. Teal, this teal is significant. The violet flame, the aquamarine flame, the violet flame is significant. Like I said, crown. Somebody's crowning physically. And they said coronation, we're being crowned and getting our flowers. Number 13 represents the divine feminine energies coming back onto the planet. They showed me this. The short grays are significant. Gray as a name, they said 50 shades. 9, number 9, timid, misunderstood, shy. Shy has been coming out for a long time. Look at their hands. Mudras, mantras, mandalas. They said the cities are significant. Parvati and Lakshmi came out. Timid, misunderstood, shy. Chicago is significant. The winds of change. Number 9 is the change card. They said carry 4 5s like change for 20. The number 20 is significant. The number 45 is significant. The number 9 is significant. 9 ether beings. Timid, misunderstood, shy. Definitely, they said Napoleon complex. Number 9, like I said, the hermit energy. Always talk about your feelings. Somebody's been in hermit energy and needs to speak about their feelings now. And other people are flipping out about it. Fox, they're showing me Fox. Fox News just flashed. Yeah, this just in, breaking news. This just in, breaking news. I'm just a messenger, okay? You cannot break free from this news. This is fated events. They said, wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, wade in the water. Being baptized is significant. Maybe somebody's waiting for that, waiting for confirmation, they said. Waiting to be confirmed or a confirmation number. An email might be significant. Breaking free. Look at the octopus. Like I said, Doc Ock 8 is significant. Infinity and beyond. To infinity and beyond. Look, they said king snapper fish. Fried fish might be significant on I know that's right. On the beach with your boo, with your bae. They said comfort bae. I know that's right. And then they said salt bae. That's for the other motherfuckers. Let's talk about your feelings. You couldn't. And because you couldn't talk about your feelings, you couldn't heal them. Communication and inner knowing. Yeah, they said bladder. Maybe somebody used to wet the bed. Mommy loves you so much. I'm a trust fund baby. Mommy loves you so much. I'm a trust fund baby. Okay? Mommy loves you so much. I'm a trust fund baby. Look at the pink. Like I said, Victoria's Secret is significant. Maybe somebody works there or is getting a job there for the holiday. They said Victoria as an area, Victoria as a name. And then they said banking. Banking is significant. Oh, no, that's right. Waiting on communication. Waiting on communication about your finances, about your baby. Maybe a due date. Due date movie is significant. Now they're showing me communication and breastfeeding. Somebody is they said a babysitter. Lactation consultant came up earlier. So maybe somebody's going back to work. They're waiting to go back to work or waiting to hear back from if they have to go back to work. Maybe they don't really feel like it. Well, discuss your feelings. See what options you have, they said. It showed me the 7 of Cups, 7 C's, 7 chakras. Maybe you have extra time. Maybe you have unused days that you don't need to go back to work right away. Now they're showing me, look, breaking free. It's upside down. They said breaking bad. Yes, inner knowing and communication. Communicate what you want. You might have options you don't know that you have. Building blocks is significant. 28. 28 is the expectation card in the Kipper deck. You didn't expect this. You don't see this coming. Okay? Building blocks. This always looks like projects to me. They said flip it upside down. Co-ops or condominiums. Co-op city might be significant. They said anytime I think of co-op city, I think of the planetarium, aquarium, P and A and P. They said shopping, ShopRite, A and P, Walmart. Well, they said Walmart. I said Walmart, but I meant to say Walbaums. I love they said PET as a brand. Some babies have spirit animals. You might have your own spirit animal or a physical animal. Some babies are coming in with their own spirit animals. I love to travel. I love to travel. Travel Fox. Remember the Fox came out? Fox News, Fox, Firefox, Mozilla Firefox. We come bearing gifts. Yes, we do. A bear is significant. They said quilted northern. The northern, they said aurora, storm, aurora boros, aurora boros, and then they said aurora borealis, the northern lights. We come bearing gifts. Remember, 27 is unexpected income in the Kipper deck. 2 is the high priestess, 7 is the chariot, 9 is the hermit card, and 9 is out here. Maybe it's a short ride in the chariot. They said, how many drinks does it take you to leave with me? Kendrick Lamar Miguel. We come bearing gifts, and some people are not happy about that. That's their problem. Some people are not happy about that. Look at the lighthouse in the background. The light coming in. They said roomy. The wound is the place where the light enters you. They said wound care is significant. Burn care is significant. Yeah, fire signs. You in the hot seat. Hot under the collar. Mommy and daddy is a twin. Mommy and daddy is a twin. Yes, I am. An energetic twin and a physical twin. Letters P, Q, and R are heavily significant. 1945 is significant. Like I said, the number 9, the number 45, number 2 is out here, Alpha Centaurians. Number 34 is out here. That's the Kipper deck. Occupation, this is our job. 9, the 9 ether beings. That's the Hermit card. Number 27, 28, which is expect unexpected income, expect great fortune. And 42 is the ma'at, the balance. Okay? 42. Mommy and daddy is a twin. Memories upside down. Misty watercolor memories of the way we were. Painting, they said ing. Painting, ing. Like I said, and my name up in lights N-I-N-E. Okay? Memories. Don't live like people do. They always remember you. Beanie. Mommy and daddy is a twin. They said twins might be significant. A team twins, Minnesota twins. Like I said, the Minnesota's been coming up for a while. Someone might have gestational diabetes. We love to go to the zoo. They said Zoo York, Botanical Gardens. I'm right on top of that, Rose. They said Titanic, somebody's ship is sinking, capsizing. We come bearing gifts, contentment upside down. Okay? Gestational diabetes. They said gestation period. Like I said, somebody works with children and pediatrics. They said oncology, pediatrics. What's the word when you midwifery? Doula, midwifery. There you go. Doula for discernment. Doula for discernment. Maybe this looks like Dr. Pimple Popper. That might be significant. They said maybe somebody has, they said P for pizza face, have really bad acne. Somebody might have gestational diabetes. That's what they're saying. And last card out is the chopped wood. It's time to clean up. Look at this. They said the nesting dolls, a nesting period. Eat healthy so you can become pregnant. The babies are coming in. Now they're showing me crib and rattle. You guys be well. See you next video.